the home.
Yeah.
Except skateboarders, interestingly enough, were documenting themselves with video cameras in hopes of becoming sponsored.
Yeah.
And there's not another activity where individuals will document themselves with a video camera in hopes of getting sponsored. Because if you play tennis, then you got to win matches.
Yeah.
But skateboarders have this unique relationship with the video camera that essentially gave them the leg up on taking the media into their own hands, which has a lot to do with why Jackass burst onto the scene, because it was born of skateboard videos.
It's amazing now, because now that there is this culture of video, people probably, I mean, how do you feel about the changes now with people now are out there jumping off things,
right,
filming it, and it's normal.
Right. In my sort of era, or my struggle, in the struggling years, I would keep those two VCRs, and people don't necessarily know what a VCR is, but plugged together, and record footage back and forth, duplicating my stunt videos. And I would just go around sending them to people I thought might watch them, mostly people in the skateboard industry. And there wasn't a lot of other people doing that. The money I could scrounge together, I would spend at the post office and on videotapes to get my footage out there.
And that's how you sent it to Big Brother? Is that
Big Brother was one of my people, and it was I put together a number of sponsors in the skateboard industry, and I was sponsored for basically lighting myself on fire at backyard keg parties, diving into shallow pools from the roofs of apartment buildings, and most hilariously to my sponsors, drinking murky bong water.
Yeah.
And I was put on some pretty reputable team lists.
Yeah.
I was sponsored by XYZ Clothing on the same team list as Danny Way and Patrick Duffy, and
I was watching the murky bong water drinking last night on the
the Demise and Rise.
Demise and Rise.
Right.
And then that is actually what I was looking at. You were just drinking. Did you do that one a lot, or that's?
I did it quite a lot, but the one that really stood out, that was some old. I call it that clip, that shot. I referred to fondly as the Merc.
Yeah.
The Merc, because it was just plain mud.
Yeah. What, were you about 18 in that video?
Oh no, I was 22 or 23. I'm guessing 22.
Yeah.
Freshly 22, I think. And, fuck, man, there just weren't a lot of people shipping around videotapes like that. There wasn't a lot to compete with. And being what I wanted to do, skateboard videos always needed, like, some kind of comic relief. Because even skateboarders watching, like, an hour of uninterrupted skateboarding get a little ADD,
Yeah.
They need something. There's always been stuff outrageous, and
I always loved Animal Chin, Lance Mountain,
sure.
when he'd jump out of the back of the truck and he wiped out, and then he kind of, Did
you see the new Bones Brigade documentary?
Yeah, I just
Fucking
watched it.
Great.
Yeah.
So good, man.
This is sort of like our childhood all wrapped up into a nice little documentary.
Sure. Yeah, and being that we were skateboarded, I'm sure that your skateboarding probably brought you initially to the video camera too. I think our careers were born of the relationship between the skateboard and the video camera.
Absolutely.
We embraced and the video camera before it became a household item. We became proficient in using it and promoting ourselves with it,